Hello, Aries. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Yes, I am in the process of redoing my area to answer that question for you. It will look much more spectacular than you could ever imagine once it is all done. So please just bear with me. It's not that horrible to look at anyways, is it? No, no. I've already pulled out some cards here. Is this interesting? So the last two readings, they felt like really deep spiritual things. And then yours feels a little bit like just like sort of like a practical reading. But so let's just kind of start to unpack it here. I'm getting the impression that you are looking to connect more in the physical with people. So when I say that, like you pulled out this card, you're not alone. And it's really interesting. I sat down and I read the book. Well, I read from the book, the page on that card. And it talks about things that I didn't think it would. And I think it's very interesting. It talks about how we are, it does talk about like being a starseed. It does say that starseeds have a tendency to be very empathic. I'm using my own words here and describing it, but you feel the energy in the presence of other people, like energetically. Then it also talks about social media. It talks about how we can sometimes be like connected to all sorts of people all over the world, and yet we don't really feel connected. We don't really feel connected. We don't have like real life connections with these people. So this card does talk about someone wanting to get out there and connect physically with other people. Maybe there's someone in particular that you want to connect with in that way. But then you got this card. What do you need to release? So it's almost weird. Like it's almost like there's something here that you need to actually release in your life, or a cycle that needs to end, something that needs to take place here for you to be able to connect in a way that you would like to with another person or with other people. Right? Like it all has a kind of like a very, it all has a very like logical kind of like 3D interpretation. I am also getting, though, as I will with my own, with these cards here, I'm getting a bit of a download here on this one. Like there could be someone that you are energetically connected to here and you need to release this. You may be aware of this. I'm wondering if you're aware of this. There's some sort of energetic connection that you have to another person here and you need to release this. Right? Like let's just look at that. They're connected. Maybe it's interfering with something here. Okay. That's interesting. Because there's another energy here, right? Like I'm asking for what is your state? What is your mental, emotional, spiritual, physical state? What is that? And then what's causing this is, what do you need to release? You're not alone. It's almost, it's weird. I don't know if this is a cord releasing, a cord cutting kind of thing that you feel like you need to release here. Because this other energy, I'm asking the same thing, like the world around you. So it could be another person, could be a group of people. What is their state and what's causing this? So this state is hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. This is very reflective. It's recognizing that the answers to the cosmos are often found within ourselves, that this person could even, I don't know, this could be somebody doing some deep research here. It could be somebody traveling to locations that have spiritual, historical significance here. And this is tied into some sort of a new beginning. It's interesting. The cards are doing one of those things today. The reading, like we started with Aquarius, and then I saw the energy of Aquarius and Pisces, and now I've seen the energy of that showed up in Pisces that started as Aquarius. I'm now seeing it over here. Like it keeps moving. The Aquarius energy moved to Pisces in the position of the world outside of them. And then that energy is here in your reading of the world outside of you. And it's there. This prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So I'm kind of wondering, hidden secrets, that the prosperity lies ahead. There's a new beginning here. There's some sort of outside energy that is maybe aware that there is an opportunity of prosperity ahead. And through, I don't know, like, is this esoteric? Is this person keeping a secret? I don't know. Okay. And then then I ask, like, how do you feel about this outside energy or person or whatever it is? And then how do they feel about you? How do you feel? You feel dreams, escape, and fantasy. I don't know. So that's interesting. When I look at that with this, it almost feels like, is this somebody that you feel like you have to release yourself from energetically? Like, is this somebody who comes into your dreams? Is this somebody maybe that you dream about, or you escape in fantasy about this person? But it's right. What do you need to release? That's the question here. What's causing this? You're not alone. I need to release this. It's almost like you're recognizing that you're not alone. Because there's something here that you need to release. What's causing that? There's something I need to release. It's like having this weird thing on your shoulder, like this little animal. My arm's always sore. What's going on? I have weird dreams about this weird little animal on my shoulder. I think you gotta go. It's like it's funny, right? The way that's coming across. Now, how does this energy feel about you? Emerging, enlightened, mindfulness, rising up. I mean, it's nice. It's nice. I don't know if that's what I don't even know if that's who this is you're dreaming about. I have no idea who you're dreaming about, but you're like, I'm not alone. What do I need to get rid of here? It's creeping me out. Okay. So you're not alone. In what way are you alone? Let's ask that. In what way is Aries alone here? In what way is Aries alone or isolated? In your mind. The King of Swords. In your mind. You're alone and isolated in your mind, in your thinking. And some sort of truth that you have created. Oh, you're not alone. In what way are you alone? You're not. Maybe in your mind you're like, I really am. No, you're not. Fuck. Okay. So, how are you connected? In what way are they connected to something or someone here? In what way is Aries connected to something or someone? The Page of Swords. Are you watching? Like you and someone watching each other? How are you connected? Watching and learning. Oh, see, that's the page. The page is open to information. The King of Swords, not so much. The King of Swords is open to you receiving his information. The Page of Swords is open to seeing and understanding information and learning from it. That's the way that you're connected. So you're isolated when your mind is set and closed off. And you're connected when your mind is open and learning. What? There we go. Very practical. Okay. What do you need to release? How's that? What do you need to release? What does Aries need to release? The Four of Swords. Healing. You need to release healing? Is this like to someone? Or is it finishing a healing cycle? Is it starting a healing cycle? You need to release healing. How can you release healing? The King of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Release healing. I want to say there could be something here about healing. This is an odd reading. Like it's not, the other ones were like this really deep spiritual stuff. Not to say that yours isn't, but yours is not that turn today. This is more like, this is releasing some sort of idea around money and status to heal that. I don't know. Maybe give, oh, and the little monkey's pointing to Aries. Maybe it's your turn. Maybe it's your turn to be rich, Aries. And you should stop like worrying about it. Just like, let yourself be rich. There, that's what you need to heal. This is the funniest reading I'm getting. What are you dreaming about? Maybe you're not dreaming about anybody. Maybe you're dreaming about being rich or something. I don't know. Oh, this is how you feel about the other person. Okay, no. This other thing. I don't know, what is it? Who or what is this that you dream about? Who or what is this that Aries dreams about? The Hermit. Being alone. Okay. You're not alone. So are you dreaming about being alone? I'm wondering if you're feeling like too connected. Part of this is like my reading. Ever since I started this YouTube channel, I have all sorts of weird people in my dreams. And then I get so many people saying, "You're in my dreams, Cindy, you're in my dreams." It's like, could I just dream on my own here? It's just, I don't know. Anyways, it's just one of those things. I know it won't last forever. Hey, if you saw me the other day. The Five of Swords. Alone. The Two of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. The Hermit. Oh, okay. This really looks like somebody who wants to be alone and doesn't want to be alone. Yeah, I think so. This is somebody who wants to be alone but doesn't want to be alone. Like when I say that, I mean like maybe you enjoy the interaction with other people here. Maybe you enjoy interacting with other people, socializing and anything. You may not enjoy the energetic consequences of it. Like that's here. That's definitely here as well. It is time to, okay, let's learn more about this King of Pentacles. maybe it's an actual person. Need to heal something with here. You're anxious about doing that. Or it has something to do with wealth and status. When I'm rich and famous, I will remember all of you. I don't really want that. I don't know. I have to be okay. The Strength card. The Seven of Swords. What the fuck? And the Knight of Wands. What's this? Well, I don't know. Maybe this is, I'm going to say this could be somebody here whose behavior is a little bit strange. Or if your behavior has been a little bit strange. Maybe your behavior is a little bit strange around this person. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're like alone. I want to be alone, but I don't want to interact with this person. Oh my gosh, Aries, what is going on? It really is like you want to be alone, but you don't want to be alone. And I'm wondering if that's like, for the most part, I want to be alone, don't want anyone to bother me, but there was one person I would like to spend some time with. There does seem to be a conflict here for you in that, right? You're alone when your mind tells you and it won't change. But you are not alone when you open up to observation and learning. Well, okay, now that's interesting. Because there's an energy over here that's got hidden secrets. It's got hidden secrets. So that might be good for you. That might be good for you. And right? And this is an energy that sees you. Maybe, oh my God. Maybe this is something that you're dreaming of. Some sort of deeper, I don't know, deeper wisdom? To look a little deeper. Deep within yourself. But the Hermit. There's definitely some sort of dichotomy going on here for you. In terms of be isolated, participate. Connect, disconnect. What's this hidden secrets and lost wisdom? The Four of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles. Well, honestly, it does look like it has something to do with finances. Okay, I think you have some type of a wound here around finances. That's the oddest thing. No? Well, I guess it's not. Because you need to heal that. It's almost like this monkey is pointing to your sign, like now's your time. I don't know if any of you are thinking of like starting a business. Any of you are thinking, I don't know, exploring something here. This just looks like improving your finance, which is not a bad thing, right? But I don't know. Really, it does look like that. And then it's prosperity lies ahead. Okay. Everybody else is like struggling with the spiritual stuff and you're being told, you know, hey, don't worry too much about it. And try to heal this shit about your finances. Just allow yourself, I don't know, to flow. What's this prosperity lies ahead? I feel like, oh, the Lovers. Hello. Just destiny. Destiny. This other energy feels like the thing that like you dream. Is it something that is in your dreams? Like that's how you feel about it. It's something in your dreams. Maybe you're getting some type of dreams here to do something, right? And doing that would bring you some type of new beginning and prosperity. It looks like it from these cards. Doing what you're dreaming about would bring you some type of prosperity. And then, like, if you're, I'm kind of wondering if this is like you on the other side or you in your dreams on this side, and how you see yourself, enlightened, mindful, rising up. The Lovers, I mean, this is a good path. You have the new moon in Taurus. This is a physical new beginning. Prosperity is ahead. And it's the Lovers. This is like destiny. This is walking destiny. And it's your dream? The Emperor. So, the Five of Cups. Emperor. The Page of Cups. I'm going to drink from the cup, baby. This is like wash away your disappointments. I feel like I've tapped into something very unusual and unique. Like I feel like I've tapped into the world around you. I'm getting like the dream state world around you. The dream state world around you. It's what you're dreaming of. It's what you fantasize about. It is honestly like if there's been some sort of disappointments in life, like, is to drop those disappointments and let everyone else see you enjoying your cup. I don't know. And then rise up. Rise up. That's how this energy sees you. Enlightened. In what way is Aries rising up? But does it see Aries rising up? Oh, fuck. The Ten of Swords. That's really rising up out of ouchie. Rising up out of betrayal. Rising up out of conquering the ego. Oh my God. I feel like I'm reading like two consciousnesses of you. I am. And that's you're not alone. Oh, this is freaky. Because I totally think that this other side here is your subconscious. And then your conscious is over here, right? And you're not alone with your consciousness and your subconscious. And how do you view your subconscious? The place that you escape into dreams and fantasies. How does your subconscious view you? Rising up out of the... Fuck me. This did become a deep-ass reading. Rising up out of conquering the ego. Oh my God. This is like forming the two halves of yourself together. Because when you're alone is when your mind is closed off and set. And when you're not alone is when your mind is open to learning. Right? And we have the conscious you and the subconscious you. You just never know how Spirit's going to just deliver a message or give us a perspective. Oh, my mind is kind of blown here. This was a crazy one. And the Hermit, this is deep inside yourself, looking deep inside yourself. And your subconscious is like, yeah, find all sorts of hidden stuff in here. And it's prosperous because that would feel like, to me, that feels like some sort of self-actualization, right? Like bringing your consciousness and your subconsciousness together. That is the craziest. That really is that crazy. Because that is exactly what this is. I've never, well, have I? I don't know. Maybe I've tried in some sort of private reading if someone's ever asked. But I've never tapped into like getting your subconsciousness and your consciousness coming together without asking for it. Ten of Swords. Let's just pull a couple cards on that. Page of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Oh my word. And Temperance. This is, you know what this energy feels like? This feels like doing what you're told. Honestly. Like doing what you're told. Being programmed to do what you're told. To follow the rules. Obey. That's what you got to do. And then Temperance is just like allowing that to alchemize. I love that. It was 2002. We have mirror numbers. 2002 on the screen. We say allow that to alchemize. Yeah, maybe these are ways here that you've played yourself small, or you've been taught to be like stand down, behave. The Ten of Swords, that is gone. You've alchemized it. But it's also a very healthy healing with Temperance. Oh, healing. What do you need to oh, you need to release healing. I think you should stop healing. Not that I mean like if it's a cycle of healing. I think you should stop that, and you should combine your consciousness and your subconsciousness. Holy crap. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, yeah. You can work together with your two selves. The Three of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I think I'm going to ask what happens when your consciousness and your subconsciousness come together. What happens when they start working together here? That's interesting. There's two options in the description below if you'd like to follow me to the extended. Thank you so much, Aries. Until next time, see you in my dreams. Bye.